You support Hamas?
Yes, I support resistance movement.
Oh yeah? And you know Hamas is a proscribed terror organisation.
So was the IRA, and now it's a political.
So you know you may have. I know we live in like Soviet
Free
Britain.
Ireland, free Scotland,
but you may have just committed an offence by saying you support Hamas.
Free Scotland,
I support
free Palestine,
action.
free Ireland,
You support Palestine
Scotland,
action?
I support Palestine action.
And you, I get it. You're one of these middle-class white ladies who wants to get arrested as an emotional catharsis.
You know what he said at first, I'll say it's secretary, and
Go for it.
fucking bellends, mate.
What lovely idiots. Go on, morons. Good day, my darling viewers. Welcome to Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland. We begin in St. James's Place, where I've parked. St. James's Centre. And I might as well get some updates out of the way for you. So, thank you very much for watching the Manchester mass arrest of YouTuber video, the KGB and Stasi purge of natural speakers who challenge the mainstream wokey narrative that everything's okay. It's worse than I thought. It wasn't 4 YouTubers arrested. It was 6 YouTubers arrested. And one of them, who was a friend of mine, very charismatic man, very jovial man, very, very funny man. He asked me, I watched it, very dramatic. He asked me if I could in fact, I'm even scared if I'll be breaching his bail conditions on his behalf if I told you what he asked me. But I did some legal research, and the answer was no. This is how Sovietized it's become. Because of some alleged incident back in November. I'm not even allowed to talk about it. I can't name him. He's not allowed to talk about it. The other 5 aren't allowed to talk about it. Anyway, enough of that. We are here in socialist Scotland. There's the Balmoral Hotel. And it's yellow and red with a red star. Socialist from Scotland. You've got a Chechen looking fella handing out some free Qurans. Free Quran in English available.
Hello.
Hello mate, how are you? No, I'm okay, thank you. Thank you, all the best. Are you from Dagestan?
From Poland.
From Poland? Oh,
Yes.
you look like you're like Kazakh or Dagestani.
Yeah, I get this a lot, you know, like Dagestan, Chechnya, you know.
Yeah.
I get this a lot, you know.
Anyway, God bless you, man. All the best. Take care. All the best, guys. See you later. Anyway, what would you rather, Islam or socialists? Hello, socialists. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not bad. Nice sunny day. I'll leave you guys in peace. Anyway, all the best. Interviews. Yeah, come on. I'll interview you. Let's get a shot here. Come on. Let's see. What's a good backdrop? Here. This will do. Right. What's your name?
Mitchell.
Mitchell. Are you Scottish?
Yeah, I'm Scottish.
Are you from Edinburgh?
No, unfortunately not.
I like that. You know, it's probably the best place in the world to be from.
Aye.
So Mitchell, what's good to do in Edinburgh for a YouTuber like myself? Where can I get the content?
Civil Service FC versus East Stirlingshire. The museum.
Yeah.
Easter Road.
Yeah.
Don't really know where else you should go.
Where can I
Castle.
find the worst behaviour of people, like, you know, real dramatic street content of people behaving badly?
Sight Hill. Got
Sight Hill.
Nidri.
Nidri, Wester Hales, all that stuff.
Aye, all that place.
Nice one, Mitchell.
Edinburgh's a nice place though.
Yep.
Don't come here a lot.
And you know what? It's about 7 degrees Celsius and the man's in shorts and t-shirt.
Yeah.
No jumper. You're a real Scot. Thanks, Mitchell.
Aye.
All the
What's
best,
your
mate. It's a YouTube at Charlie Veach.
Okay, sound.
Remember, YouTube, not TikTok.
Alright, when will the video be up?
Probably tonight, 9 o'clock.
I'll give it a
All the
watch.
best, Mitchell. See ya. I got a socialist on the. No one likes Keir Starmer. We can agree on that. Right, let's go. Let's continue. So this is Prince's Street, not Princess. None of that frilly pink knicker. Princess. This is Prince's, plural of Prince. You know, everyone loves a prince, like Prince Charles, or even more popular, Prince Andrew. You know, he's got some friends in high places, that Prince Andrew. And he might end up with a rear passage like a bullet wound if the American feds put him in a prison for his Epstein-related and we continue. along Princess Street. Edinburgh Waverley Station is right here. You go down in the hill, and it's a very central train station. And as the joke goes, the American tourists, they say, "Gee, honey." Language, boys, language. And as the joke goes, the American tourists go, "Hey, gee, honey, that's very good of them to, like, build the train station right next to the castle. That's very handy. That is very, very handy. And speaking of handy..." No speaking, there's no joke. Brain wasn't quick enough there. Forgive the wind noise as well. It's a bit windy. It is a bit windy, but anyway. That was all a bit they them, if you saw it, if you caught the glimpse of the they them. Scots Monument. I always thought it looked like a steampunk rocket ship. Here's the old Top Shop. Let me just cut my phone, I'm worried about this wind. Anyway, I'm gonna cut the shot now. We'll restart again in a minute. The first not allowed certificate. I've never seen a car just come and park up on Princess Street. It's no surprise. Even though he thought he could put it at 3 hours. Look at that crack. What's the crack? Oh, it's your windscreen. Not allowed. Edinburgh Council penalty charge notice. He is buggered. And it is windy. What's going on? A female bagpiper with a little loyal doggy. Conditions are well and truly Arctic. I've come 200 odd miles north. 200 miles north into the Arctic Circle here in Scotland. Edinburgh is as far north as St. Petersburg, the city twatted by Napoleon in his Russian campaign. And then in turn, the winter twatted Napoleon and killed 2/3 of his troops. So yeah, we're as far north here as St. Petersburg in Russia. Hence why the woolly hats come back on. It's cold. I'm gonna have to do up the jacket soon. I'm trying to look good. Look good for my viewers. Across the road, I see a pro-Palestine protest. That's what we're all here for. Challenging funny ideas with a bit of humor, with a bit of laughter, with a bit of why do you believe what you believe? What are you doing? Let's see what they've got to say for themselves, if anything. They're not very talkative. They're more about just chanting Free Palestine, and then I have to add from Hamas. It's all about this and that. And of course my shoelace is untied. I'm going to have to tie my bloody shoelace before we begin here. But anyway, look how pretty the city is. I don't think even the Palestinianism can take away from its beauty. And thank you to the big ball of gas burning away there. We appreciate you. Capitalists. Hello.
It's draining resources. So
Hello. 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 Hello, everyone. Hello.
Muslim that was reported
I thought the Gaza
by
war was
Steve
finished.
earlier has released a summary declaring that since the ceasefire on the 10th of October until the 8th of April
That's a long time ago, October.
2026, 10th of October 25 till April 26, Israel killed 736 people across Gaza Strip.
Oh, I
Yesterday,
wonder how many of
it
those dead were
attacked
Hamas.
Khan Yunis and killed 6 more civilians.
Hello, how are you? How are you? Nice watermelon, thanks, man.
Around 150
That is
killed
looks like the FedEx flag, but it's
Israeli
Palestine,
American attack on Iran
Scotland.
from the end of February.
Hello, mate. Are you what would be called a Jokistinian?
Yes,
A Jokistinian for the audience.
I said earlier, we
A jock is a Scotsman and an Indian is a Palestinian.
Demonstration.
Oh, sorry. She's saying important stuff. Sorry.
But there's also the exhibition to commemorate the memorial of Hind Rajab, the 6-year-old that
How
was
are you?
killed brutally
Sorry?
by
F off.
Israeli
That's not very nice.
occupation
What's wrong?
forces,
Make sure you tag Charlie Veitch, you get more views.
More than
Not very nice for you here. You
345
should go away.
into
You could go away,
car.
but I'm Scottish like you.
So
That's fine, but just lower your voice if you would, please.
No, but we're in public here. So I got to speak louder because there's a balloon on the microphone that's a bit louder.
Here at the foot of the Mount of
It's not very nice to say F off to people, though. Not very nice.
The 19th in Edinburgh, and then it's moving across Scotland. So please do share the flyer that is going around.
Am I scared of the camera? It's like, I'm happy you're filming me, I'm happy.
And the
I'll film you too.
memorial for Hind Rajab.
You need to chill out, dude. You need to relax. With your attitude, you'll never have peace in the Middle East. You've got to relax. You've got to love the Israelis. You've got to love the Jewish people.
It's also going in parallel with attacks.
You've got to love the idea of Zion, my friend.
For a journalist, you should be very worried about the targeting of Palestinian
Madam, how's it?
journalists
Are
in
you-
Gaza
everything
and
okay?
Lebanon.
You covering your face?
In
For-
Gaza,
Is
they
it because it's
have
cold?
killed
Oh,
More than 200.
oh, it begins. It begins.
Because the attacks ongoing, we don't know.
Honestly,
the
guys,
real
I mean you no harm.
journalists
I believe
killed
that. I
because
do
they
understand
are
that, but-
streaming,
It's
live
honestly, it's a
streaming
YouTube.
the
The more you guys
genocide
react, the more it's
atrocities
better
from
for the footage.
Israel.
So, don't react to
You
me.
have to
I'm not.
keep sharing.
So you don't need to cover up with a flag or. You look like you're going to invade.
I don't need to cover up.
Sorry?
You need to cover up, mate.
Cover up what? What? My beautiful, handsome face.
Cover up your hideous, monstrous, genocidal fascism.
My hideous, monstrous, genocidal fascism. That is quite poetic. I am a hideous monster with genocidal fascism.
More than 72,000 innocent men, women,
It doesn't. I don't mind you filming, honestly. It's why, the name's Charlie Veitch. Tag me as Charlie Veitch, VEITCH. You get more views. You as well, Charlie Veitch. Yeah. Oh no, it's okay. I'd only be littering. I don't want to waste your printing power. Shouting because the lady's on the loudspeaker. I can't hear myself think. No, but we're in public here, and what if?
Lovely day for it.
No, but come on, I'll blame Hamas. It's probably Hamas's fault that poor little girl died. Probably.
Services as well.
Please don't stand so close to me, madam. I can smell your breath from here. I can smell your breath.
Hundreds in Lebanon.
No, the lady's breath here. She's just had a coffee or a tea. It's quite strong.
Is it?
Yeah.
Where did you go to? For your coffee?
Green tea.
Anyway, but
A nice coffee, yeah?
let's have a proper chat. Do you guys tacitly support Hamas by supporting Gaza, and because Hamas being the government of Gaza, do you support Hamas?
Yeah.
You support Hamas?
Support resistance movement.
Oh yeah? And Hamas is a proscribed terror
So
organization.
was the IRA, and now it's a political.
So you may have. I know we live in like Soviet
Free
Britain,
Ireland, free Scotland,
but you may have just
and free
committed an
Palestine.
offence by saying
Free
you
Ireland,
support Hamas.
Free Scotland,
I
free
support
Palestine.
Palestine action.
Free Ireland,
You support
free
Palestine
Scotland,
action?
Free
Support Palestine
Palestine.
action.
And I get it. You're one of these
genocide.
middle-class white ladies who wants to get arrested as an emotional
I'm far from
catharsis.
middle
Far from
class.
right. Wing.
You're a
I'm
middle-class
far from
white
middle
lady
class.
who wants
Yeah,
the
living in Gatharnock in Glasgow. You've ever looked up that?
Easter House.
Free Ireland.
The lady,
Free Scotland,
she's proud
free
of-
Palestine.
I like free Scotland, absolutely.
Yeah, well, people like you will get it done, will we?
No, come on, you guys, come on.
Democracy. Freedom for all. Not for just
We're all able to have a nice discussion.
Freedom for all.
Anyway, let's get a zoom in.
Palestine
will be free.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine
From Hamas, she means. She means from Hamas.
will be free.
When Gaza is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Beirut is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
You don't really mean fight back. Oh no, it's okay, sir. I don't want. Please, don't come so close to me, please. No.
So close to me. Go away.
will be free.
I'll stand over here. You stay there.
Free Palestine.
Is it Hamas's fault that she's dead? Is it Hamas's fault?
Palestine.
I heard that Gaza was really peaceful before they invaded Israel and genocided 1,000.
No, it wasn't. It was being bombed constantly by Israel.
I saw shopping malls.
Tanks were coming in and bulldozing people's houses. Children were being shot and targeted.
No. Have you not seen those videos of Gaza before and after October 7th? It was great, Gaza before October 7th. But then Hamas, your heroes, went and decided to go and slaughter 1,000 Jewish people. Was October 7th a resistance operation, madam? Was October 7th a resistance operation?
Hannibal Directive, Balfour Declaration. Go and read a history.
I know the Hannibal Directive, the Israeli military thing, Balfour Declaration. That was the British. It wasn't the Israelis. Oh well. Thank you. See, even a broken clock tells the right time twice a day, eh? Free, free Palestine from Hamas. You're all slightly misguided, but I believe in your free speech. But you're
Free Palestine!
If you want to have an intellectual debate,
Palestine will be free!
calm down, Orlok. Relax. Please don't come so close to me. Like,
is that not a police song?
sorry?
Don't stand so close to me. Is that not by the police?
Don't stand so close.
We should know your age.
Sting. Yeah.
Not Sting. The police.
Police.
Yeah, the police. It was the police. Sting was part of the police.
Sting was part of the police, and then he went independent. Like Phil Collins was Genesis, and then he became Phil Collins.
No, Genesis was a number of.
You're going to listen to this man, they're from Spain,
Yeah.
these guys here.
Are they good musicians?
You want to
Anyway, you offered a nice chat. I'll have a chat. Would you like a chat? Thank you. Let's have a chat. Yeah, because I don't want to upset anyone anymore. Come on, let's see a good shot.
What would you like to discuss?
Okay, I'd like to discuss why do some people have this emotional desire to support Palestinianism when we all saw the horrors of what militant Islamism and also a death fascist cult that is also prescribed as a terrorist organization did to families on October 7th? That's what I want to know. Why do people support that in Scotland?
Because ever since the Nakba, do you know about the Nakba?
The Nakba was the removal of Palestinian communities from the area when Balfour Declaration was...
Yeah, well, it
was
the
enacted?
It was the forced removal of some Palestinians.
Yeah.
Whereby they actually exceeded the Balfour Declaration and went into various Palestinian communities and stole their property at gunpoint.
Yeah.
And since the Nakba, they have not stopped their expansionism in their illegal settlements and the massacring of Palestinians.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands of Palestinians, not just tens of thousands, but hundreds of thousands over the decades.
Yeah.
So Palestinians, you know, I'm quite sure, if somebody came up to your house, don't know where you live, I'm not going to ask, but if somebody came up to your house with a gun and said, you have to leave, and if you don't leave, within the next 10 minutes, I'm going to come in, I'm going to shoot you, and I'm going to shoot your entire family. You would have to leave. And that's exactly what Palestinians have had to do over the decades. Despite promises, agreements.
Okay. So let's say...
That, as you can imagine, that builds up over decades, and that has resulted in a spillover into October the 7th.
Okay, I'll keep it brief because the music is very nice. Okay, let's say, for example, I were to concede with you at every point you've just made about the Nakba, and that's the justification for Palestinianism these days. Why aren't the Japanese attacking Americans or the Vietnamese attacking Americans when many more million Japanese and Vietnamese were killed in the same period, the 1940s, as the Palestinians? Why is it that the Islamists have a bee in their bonnet and they're still acting like savages and maniacs to this day when the Japanese and the Vietnamese have created really, really decent, civilized societies? What is it about Palestinianism that makes people think of beheading and shooting children and other horrors? Why can't they just behave themselves?
I'll explain that. This will give you an idea of why...
Okay, that's that girl again, but I blame Hamas for that. And how many Japanese children did the Americans nuke in Nagasaki and Hiroshima? You don't see the Japanese kicking off.
Are you going to let me talk?
Yeah, go on. Sorry. Yeah,
Carry on talking.
Sorry, my apologies. My apologies.
Indra Jab was shot 355 times by an Israeli tank. Now the background to it is that Indra Jab and her family received a call from the Israelis as a forced evacuation order.
Yeah.
Okay? They followed the authorised evacuation route.
Yeah.
And Indra Jab was in a car with her uncle, aunt and 3 cousins.
Yeah.
Okay? That car
Yeah.
was then shot at by the Israelis
Yeah.
on the authorised route,
Yeah.
killing her uncle and her aunt and one of her cousins.
Okay.
And she was left in the car with her
Yeah.
remaining cousin,
Yeah.
who then died later.
Yeah.
She called the Palestinian Red Crescent,
Yeah.
spent 2 days trying to negotiate with the Israelis
Yeah.
to have her evacuated
Yeah.
and to send the Red Crescent to
Yeah.
rescue her.
Okay.
2 days.
Okay.
Now eventually,
Sorry, can I just please? But you're becoming a bit. I can give you a kafir bibas and an aerial bibas. What about the hundreds of Israeli children killed by Hamas and Hezbollah?
How many Israeli children have been killed and shot 355 times after the Hamas gave them permission?
But you're sounding irrational. You don't need to be shot hundreds of times to be killed badly. So why are you guys obsessed with Israel, and why don't you look at Sudan or Ukraine or Congo, or why don't you look at black people being killed?
Why don't you accept that Israel is a genocidal country?
Because the genocide is very ineffective, because I've seen the population of Gaza, it's going through the roof. So it's a really crap at genocide.
Government and governments around the world, as well as the United
I think
Nations,
they're all a bit anti-Semitic and a bit obsessed with Jewish people. I honestly do. I think they're obsessed with Jewish people.
I think
because they ignore Ukraine, Sudan.
Out of date now.
Yeah.
People have woken up to that insinuation, using anti-Semitism as a
Yeah.
stick to beat people with. It doesn't work.
Okay. I've got to go. One last question. Do you think if Iran developed nuclear weapons, they would use it on Israel?
No.
You believe that?
Yes.
I think you're lying to me. I think we both know that,
No,
that
a
they
lie
would.
is a deliberate.
I think you're lying.
How would I know?
All right. Would you
Fact.
support the American and Israeli actions in Iran right now to stop them having nuclear weapons?
Because
It's never been about stopping them.
Sorry. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sorry. Go on. It's never been about.
Never been about nuclear weapons.
So what's it
right?
about?
It's about a Greater Israel project. They want to take over the whole Middle East. They have to destabilise all the countries.
But what's wrong with taking over the world?
Yeah, I know.
What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it?
Islamists that you support want to do it.
Do they?
Yeah.
Who said that?
They say it.
Prove it.
It's in
Prove
there.
it. You're an
It's on all their charters.
You're a troll. You're an asshole, man. Just go back to wherever you've crawled.
Oh, here we are. The ad hominem, like insults and straight to it. All right. Thanks, Jimmy. Appreciate it, Jimmy. All the best, mate. Thanks, mate. You big turd. That was a good one, actually. Not had big turd. Anyway, we'll leave the Hamas-loving, Palestinian-supporting, Palestine. Come on, I'll give you the final word. How's it going? Go on. Final word. Final.
We love.
Oh, I thought you were going to do a Roman salute there, like your Hamas friends.
God we love.
In Jesus Christ we love. Oh, put your scarf up. We got you, Palestine Action supporter, Hamas supporter. We got you. We got you. Oh, fell off a step there. Anyway, the wee guy is bagpiping well. Look at that. This is the most Scottish thing on YouTube today. Here we go. Let's give him some coins. Good man. Here we go. May the cultures come together. May the world unite under the bagpipes. May the glory of Scotland, devoid of fetishes for foreign, horrible, murderous people. Here we go. I agree. That was very good. Thank you very much. See on this bus, Rosewell. That's where the Scottish UFO came down, and the Scottish socialists tried to play it off as a weather balloon. But we know it was a UFO in Rosewell, 1947, I think. Wait a minute, Frederick Street. It's for you, Fred, Frederick Street. I wanted Castle Street. I'm on the wrong street. I'm going to get back onto Princess Street and find Castle Street. That's the one I wanted. I couldn't, what we'll do, we'll go along George Street. And from the top of that hill you can see the Firth of Forth, which is the bit of water between Edinburgh and Dundee. Okay, welcome to George Street and Frederick Street intersection. The statue here is for Bradley Pitt, one of Brad Pitt's ancestors from the day. Go on, Pitt! And I want to show you guys the Firth of Forth with a little church framing it in front. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. That bit of sea is a bit bigger than the image suggests. You couldn't swim it. Well, you could, but you'd have to be a professional. If you tried it as an amateur, you would die. As we walk along the beautiful George Street, really nice. Let's spare a thought for J.D. Vance, a man who's exactly my age, 45. He's the Vice President of America. What a hard worker. He's embraced all those weird memes that the left tried to do to insult him. You know, the fat J.D. Vance with the ringlet curls. He's embraced it. He shares it. So as we speak, as I YouTube and as you watch, J.D. Vance is in Pakistan. He is in Pakistan with the Pakistanis trying to secure a peace treaty with the Islamic regime of Iran. Now, good luck, J.D. Vance. But my personal feeling is that this 2-week ceasefire is a chance for the Americans to resupply, rearm, and refuel. Hooyah! Get the US Marines in there. Get Cork Island. Get that uranium. Excuse me? Sorry, mate, you got a problem. Why'd you call me a bell end? And how's that your problem? You're not allowed to shout in the street.
That's just obnoxious, to be honest with you. So
now, come on, you guys know it's because you disagree with what I was saying and it offended you. You got upset. You got upset. You had to throw insults at the YouTuber.
I don't like hearing you screaming in the street.
Guys, just let people enjoy their free speech. We're in Scotland, the heart of the Scottish Enlightenment. Edinburgh, the heart of the... Sorry?
I thought you just use a quieter voice.
So you want to control how I speak? Would you go up to an African speaking loudly on the phone and tell him to use a quieter voice? You wouldn't, would you? Would you go up to a Pakistani who was shouting with his friends? No. It's because you know that because I'm just a safe YouTuber, you can call me a bell end and think it's okay.
I'm going to double down on it. He said it first, I'll say it's editor, and
Go for it.
Fucking bell end, mate.
What lovely idiots. Go on, morons. Bye-bye, morons. Normies can't take it, man. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. Imagine just hearing a guy talking about geopolitics and shouting bell end at him. Well, if I were that guy with a girlfriend that looked like that, I'd also be angry at alpha male men who are doing YouTube and very confident as well. I'd be angry at them. And I'd also say that they reminded me of penile... Hello, mate. Oh, thank you very much. Say hi to the viewers.
Hello there.
See, this is a nice guy. I've just got called horrible names just for doing a YouTube video about
Don't worry, everyone loves you here.
Thank you, mate. What was your name?
Wayne, by the way.
Wayne, nice to meet you, man. All the best. Take care.
Take care.
See ya. Thank you, Wayne. The antidote to the beta and bushy eyebrows. Whew. My destination. I have arrived at Castle Street. Can you guess why they called it Castle Street with that view? Can you guess? No? It's sunny. It's nice. Charlotte Square, I think. And there's a Firth of Forth again down the North Castle Street. And this one ain't Pitt. This one's Thomas Chalmers. And he wore a double D bra size. You can see that it says there. Right. I think it warrants a quick look at Charlotte Square, which has the Scottish equivalent of 10 Downing Street, the Scottish equivalent of the White House. There's the official residence of the First Minister, the Prime Minister of Scotland, is down here. But before we do, Screwfix here on George Street, with you in a Mo Salah? Mohammed? With you in a Mohammed. I'll be with you in a Mohammed. Okay, change of plan, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Saturday, and I filmed it before in a previous YouTube video, so I thought we'll avoid Charlotte Square. I'll be quiet on a Saturday. In fact, all of Edinburgh I'm finding surprisingly quiet for a sunny spring day in April on a weekend. Where is everyone? It's 1:15 p.m. and the hordes are not hoarding. Although for the rest of us, a lot nicer conditions to walk around. No crowds. Population of England, 60 million. Population of Scotland, 6 million. And it's not that much smaller geographically. 10 times less people. I'm sure the socialists want to change that. Plenty of space here for new arrivals. Freemasons everywhere, guys. They love a pyramid. Freemasons. Freemasons Hall, we passed it. Oh no, hold on. Freemasons Hall.
Hey, you YouTuber. Hi, we're from Edinburgh.
Are you from Edinburgh? Real Edinburghians? Can we walk along and talk in this lovely weather?
Yeah, absolutely.
So where are all the hordes? I was promised massive crowds on a Saturday in spring in the sunshine.
Sadly, George Street is not the same as it used to be.
There used to be a lot more like upper class.
No, not upper class. This used to be a really busy place on a Saturday.
Yeah.
But they've sort of killed it now by the expensive parking.
Yeah.
Because you park here, it'll cost you, I don't know, I think it's maybe like £18 to park here.
Yeah, I'm in the St James's Centre, which is 16 for 4 hours, which I thought was not too bad, £4 an hour.
Yeah, so where's your YouTube? Are you on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm actually half Scottish, half Brazilian. My name's Charlie Veitch. And I finished my schooling at the Edinburgh Academy and my university at Edinburgh University, but I've not been back for a long time because I live unfortunately in England now.
Oh, right.
I'm only joking. I love my English people, love my English viewers. Oh, just outside Manchester. So it's slightly different to Edinburgh, but I love, this is my favourite city.
So we'll get you on YouTube and we'll
yeah.
get to see ourselves.
And I'm sure my viewers will say nice things about this lovely, friendly, sociable couple that offered to have a quick chat. So thank you very much, guys. All the best.
No,
yeah?
take care.
Take care. Thank you. Charlie Veitch with a V for victory. I seriously appreciate that. Not everyone is so friendly as you saw earlier. So that is very nice of them. As we zoom along George Street. And then I think we're going to have to go into the old town, near the castle, near the Castello. Where was I? I was talking about Iran. J.D. Vance in Iran and how it was just a chance for the Americans to resupply and rearm. And then the chubby beta called me a bellend. And for international viewers, he meant the glans. The part of your penis officially called the glans. the purple helmeted warrior, which in the UK people think looks like a bell, or the end of a bell. But the end of a bell is more of a ring, so why bell end? Surely it's just bell. Ya bell. Ya helmet. Ho 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 ho! L'Hôtel Intercontinental with the French flag. Look at that, guys. Look at that Edinburgh architecture. And wait till you see the poshest bar. Well, maybe one of the poshest bars in Edinburgh here, called the Dome, former bank. And during the Scottish Enlightenment and just afterwards, in the 1700s, the architects got a bit ancient Greek, a bit ancient Roman, and they did some wonders with the sandstone and limestone. And the Dome is a nice place to take your parents when you graduate. It's a nice place for ladies to go for afternoon tea. And they love it. Welcome to St. Andrew's Square. This is on the other side of the plans in New Town of Edinburgh. The 1700s, early 1800s beauty that made Edinburgh far prettier. Turned Edinburgh into a supermodel, absolutely mogging every other city on earth. A few others try, but they're just ugly, deformed things compared to Edinburgh. Anyway, where was I? Yeah. St. Andrew's Square. And they love a monument here in Scotland. In fact, not just... Hello guys, thanks for watching, all the best. Take care. Thank you, mate, all the best, thank you. The good men of Scotland. And the cherry blossoms are out. And for a split moment here, I'm going to walk along this metal circle to not affect the grass. Actually, no, that's the old Royal Bank of Scotland headquarters. It's all online now. We got to get into there, and then we'll continue again. Moultrie's Walk, Omega, Burberry, Harvey Nicks, Michael Kors. Hello. How's it going, guys? You all right? Of course you can. Thank you very much. Say hi to the viewers. Hello. Hello. Right, okay. Cut. We'll do the photo. Wait. Canada Goose. Tag Heuer. Gucci. Longchamp. And some art by the Scottish comedian Billy Connolly. Look at that. Love a bit of Billy Connolly. That is the top of Leith Walk. And behind it, I think that's a failed mall. That might not be Ocean Terminal. Dead mall. And if you know a book and a film called Train Spotting, it was set down in Leith, which is what you're looking at now. St. James's Quarter. And take two, action. Onto Princes Street once again. Now we pass the free Quran, Muslims again asking, is life just a game? It's more of a theatre, really. But I bet you they would answer no. I bet you they would say it's not a game. Sorry. Now, we're not allowed to film it from my YouTube, but I agree with you guys. God bless you. Keep up the good work, and thank you. I can't believe they legalized it all the way to... I can't even say it. I'll get demonetized, but thank you guys for doing what you're doing. All the best, yeah? Thank you. Not allowed to talk about that. But, right, Old Town. Wait. Which way do I want to go up? North Bridge? Or up Cockburn Street? We'll do up Cockburn Street. We'll do Cockburn Street. Down by Waverley. Righty-ho. We're down the side of Waverley underground shopping thing. We've got Waverley train station here on the left. Let's get a shot of Ramsay Place, the nicest apartments in all of Edinburgh. Look at those white ones. Right next to the castle, but when they do the 1 o'clock gun, when they fire the artillery piece, every day in Edinburgh at 1 o'clock, imagine you're working nights. No, you wouldn't be working nights if you lived in Ramsay Place, but you know what I mean. You're recovering after a particularly nice party and 1 p.m, boom. They probably have reinforced windows. It's so loud, it'll give you a fright no matter where you are in central Edinburgh. The 1 o'clock gun. There's the Bank of Scotland headquarters. Not to be confused with the Royal Bank of Scotland. Bank of Scotland are not the Royal Bank of Scotland. They're now called Halifax, unfortunately. Although branded, they're still knocking on heaven's door. Mama, take this badge from me. The booking office is now a pub, because of course it is. It's nice to hear so many Scottish accents once again. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Usually in a beautiful neoclassical harking to ancient Rome and Greece city like Edinburgh, people are used to a camera. But we've had a few incidents today, haven't we, viewers, of people not so much liking the camera. But Beta Boy was more angry at the... He felt threatened by the confident tall man speaking confidently into a camera, and that wound him up. Okay guys, we're at Cockburn Street. Cockburn. Here we go, Cockburn Street. And may the heavy breathing commence as I make my way up this 20-degree incline and try and maintain a coherent narrative of eloquent speech for my Veichlings. More, Father! More narration! Okay, calm down, Veichlings. It's a coming. We're not going up that one. No. Maybe on the way back down. She likes yellow. She does like yellow. Anyway, to try and save some film reels, to try and save some celluloid for later shots, I'm going to cut. See this big bad boy here in the foreground, this limestone beast, the Scotsman? 1860 it was built for the Scotsman newspaper, which is now defunct. And it's now a 5-star hotel, just like 30% of central Edinburgh. Here on Cockburn Street. This was when I was a student, when I was a very young warthog here in Edinburgh. This was still here. It was already here. And it's still here. And that's good advice. And that's very good advice. Remember, guys, drugs are not the answer. They are the question. And the answer is yes. Only joking, only joking. Arguments as to whether that leaf is actually a narcotic, but anyway, we have the mental age of a 13-year-old as we film the free condom shop. We get back up. Oh yeah, I was cutting. Cut! It would be perfect if they sold whiskey as well. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Haggis and Whiskey House. As you do. That's the view down the Royal Mile. This is the view up the Royal Mile, behind me, towards the shitty Parliament. And if you look it up, Scottish Parliament, you'll see what I mean. It looks like a turn of the 18th century African tribal hut. And Edinburgh Castle, obviously, up there. This is, of course, the Royal Mile. It's been pedestrianised now because Well, cars and big crowds don't mix. Especially not in our mixed modern society, if you know what I mean. Someone singing a bit of Elvis. Cupping the microphone best I can, as it is a bit windy. And we'll cut for a sec to let the copyrighted music. And here we celebrate Adam Smith, the big Scottish daddy of capitalism. He wrote The Wealth of Nations, and he inspired many generations of people to not be moaning, nasty socialists and commies. So Adam Smith, the hidden hand of capitalism, where every man bakes bread for himself. Well, for his customers, but ultimately for himself. We thank you, Adam Smith. We thank you for being the antidote to Karl Marx and Fidel Castro and Frederick Engels and all those other nasties, Lenin, all those scumbags. Adam Smith's where at. You want a hero? You want a real hero? Adam Smith can be your hero. Now stop moaning and go make some money, says Adam. Biblical boy, Adam. And I love that he's Scottish. Leith, the Buff to Leith. We're at St. Giles Cathedral. It's very nice, and outside here there's a heart. And Edinburgh viewers will know this one. Edinburgh viewers will be very familiar. I was looking, is there any spittle? And there are currently 2 spittles on the heart of Midlothian. Now that, for the international, you're confused. Sectarianism, not just in Northern Ireland. In Scotland, Hearts is a football team, Protestant. Hibernian is a football team, Catholic. And the Hibernian fans spit on this heart, even though ultimately you're all Christians, you all support Jesus Christ. Get over yourselves. We've got a much bigger enemy now. It's time to unite and stop being sectarian monkeys. It's time to stop being dumb beasts and actually save this country against much bigger forces than whether you support the right kind of Christianity or the wrong kind of Christianity. Get over yourselves. Stop spitting on the heart. Stop being anti-Catholic, anti-Protestant, anti-anything. The greatest gift we've given to ourselves is Christianity. And so get over yourselves. You're missing the message if you're still attacking fellow Christians. Come on now. Right, we've got the green man. So we're going to go down to... Sorry, madam. Sorry, we're going to go down to Victoria Street. Independent shopping, restaurants, bars and cafes. But before we do, we run the MDF gauntlet. If I remember, the library, National Libraries, Scotland. And there's another library on the right there. We might have a look further down, but for now, welcome to Victoria Street. Welcome. Just need to check my lens is actually clean. Looks kind of clean. Now, I'm feeling like a local when I say bloody tourists. But then I realized I am the tourist. So it was a projected out self-hatred by way of blaming others, like true projection. It's like when you're stuck in heavy traffic and then you look at your car that you're sat in and you go, I am the traffic. There's Victoria Terrace, as you do. Oh, the liquid rooms. Much of my misspent youth clubbing, not much, some of my misspent youth clubbing in the liquid rooms. Nightclub. And here you can see what has ruined people's minds via TikTok. You can see the massive queues, and people then, they need it. Although it looks like it's delicious Scottish hog roast. It's hog roast. Oink. And I'm joining in, except mine's for YouTube, the real video social media. Anyway, just one more time, look at this queue. Look at this queue for pig products. They love a bit of piggy. And who doesn't? Tastes delicious. If God didn't want us to eat bacon, why did he make it taste like bacon? It's amazing. I love a bit of pork. In fact, tonight, I'm going to have some pork chops, squeeze a bit of lime onto it. Oh, lovely. But anyway, there's another queue. There's another queue. This one's a lot more boring. This one's this one's for the retailer of officially licensed Harry Potter merchandise. And you can see a lot of very bored boyfriends being dragged here by their girlfriends. It's very sad. But anyway. Are you a bored boyfriend? Are you?
No, I'm absolutely into Harry Potter, and if you're not, then
I'm too. I missed the Harry Potter book thing, but let me guess, you're in your late 20s?
Thanks very much. Nearly 40.
You're nearly 40?
Yeah.
No way, I don't believe it. Man, I need your secret. All the best, anyway. Enjoy. Take care. I honestly thought he was like 29. Nearly 40? Don't believe it. Anyway. How old was he when the Harry Potter books came out? Like, hey, hello, sir.
Lovely to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you as well. Thank you.
Good stuff. You do good stuff.
I appreciate it. All the best. Thank you. Take care. Right, and we're going downhill now, thankfully. It's all downhill from here on this channel. We're entering the Haymarket. And, sorry, forgive me, the Grass Market. Haymarket, it's Grass Market. The one thing I want to tell you about Grass Market, full of pubs, and up until about 150 years ago, they used to hang a lot of people here. A lot of people got hanged, and there's a pub there called either the Last Drop or the Last Orders. Last Drop, get it? The last drop, you get it? Where they hang people. Anyway. Cut. Oh, here we go, okay. Canadians, man. They always got the little Canadian flag on their jackets. Like, look at this, Canada. Little Canada flags on the shirt. I think it's the horror of the... Good to see so many Americans in one place, man. Thanks. Nice.
Canadians.
Oh! What is it with the flag? Why you always got the little flag? Is it because people call you American?
Sometimes.
There's an astronaut up ahead. So I want to bring you Spaceman. I always wanted you to go into Spaceman. And the Spanish musicians are still here. Let's see what we got. What we got? I came up here again to get away from the traffic noise, but the Spaceman's... Oh, they're fighting with them. They threw it. He threw a drumstick at... Are you a bad spaceman? He's a bad...
Well, which is the level of aggressivity that we are demanded here? We are not so sure.
Is it not a bit weird if you go back and then I throw it?
What do you want to do?
Oh, wait, this is a conspiracy like the moon landing. They're in on it together. I think yeah. There's no drama here. They're acting.
Bro, Major Tom short film Instagram, bro.
Nice one, dude.
I don't know, it depends on you, but if you do... you're happy?
What are you posting now?
Are you posting this video?
Am I posting the video?
Yeah, on like what service?
Yeah, YouTube. The only good one. The rest are horrible.
Do you have a channel?
I do have a channel, yeah.
Yes, what's your channel called?
Charlie.
Yes.
And then let's see how famous... How do you spell Charlie? You're joking, right?
You get Kirk, obviously.
Oh, no, yeah. Well, let's see. How far down until you get to... Oh, I'm the third most famous one. Look at that.
Oh, you're Veitch?
Yeah, Veitch.
Oh,
that's me.
Magic, dude.
Look at that. Oh, there's me, little bald guy. There's me. We've got the hat on today. It's a bit cold in Scotland. Thank you guys, all the best. Please subscribe. Yeah, but I thought it was drama. I thought there was a fight going on, but...
Just pretend it is. Just say it's real drama.
All right. Yeah, viewers, pretend it's real, just like the moon landing. No, I actually do believe that we landed on the moon, but you know, you got to add a bit of drama to them. Here we go. Thanks, guys. All the best. Cheers. Anyway, Spaceman. Major Tom on Instagram or something. Wait, I gotta get wait. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, he's filming. Sorry, man. Sorry. Fellow cameraman, he's got a better camera than me. They're doing a music video. I knew this. No, I didn't. Anyway, it's another day in Edinburgh. In fact, it's a Saturday. Not as good as Sunday, but it's almost there. You've got the castle on the far right, just like many of my viewers' opinions. You've got the spaceman, NASA boy. He's just arrived back on Artemis too. He's got a few skid marks on his spacesuit there. A few brown streaks from the sheer terror of re-entry at 25,000 miles an hour. Initially, they slow down from the friction of the air, but he's got the skid marks, as you can see. It's an anus exploding experience coming into Earth orbit and then through the atmosphere back to the Pacific Ocean off the coast of San Diego. So we started with some pro-Palestine crazies. We had a few haters in the street. Called me a bellend. Maybe I am a bellend, but maybe that's why you watch, because I am a bellend. Got a bit of Spanish jazz or experimental spaceman acid jazz. Not as famous as Charlie Kirk online. God rest his soul. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Died too young. But on a happy note, because that's the saddest of all notes. Come to Edinburgh. You'd like it. It's full of good people. It's full of bad people. It's full of Scottish people. Sometimes it's sunny. Sometimes it's Shiite. Good joke, Charlie. Sometimes it's sunny. Most of the time it's rainy. You're okay, hey guys. But you're okay to come. Oh, I thought it was a cigar. It's a vape. The robot Pinor. So I'd like to say to all my viewers, thank you very much for watching. God bless the United Kingdom. God bless Scotland. God bless you all. And God bless the Artemis mission. Even with skid marks on his helmet. Look at that. Thanks for watching.